Hey everybody, it's XS Master X. Welcome back. Well, this is the first episode, so welcome to this new Let's Play of Pokemon Leaf Green. Now, very unfortunately, I was not, for this first episode at least, and possibly for the later one, there won't be any game audio, because I struggled with this a lot yesterday. I wasn't able to figure it out. I decided, you know what, it's not really necessary. I'll just do what I did in the Pokemon Gold videos, as long as they lasted, and put different music over the footage. Now, I might talk a bit more in depth about what went wrong in case anyone knows how to fix it. But for now, let's go ahead and dive in. Oh yeah, this game does what very few other Pokemon games, if any, do. It gives you a tutorial about how to move your character and other things. There's even a help system by using pressing L and R you can use. I probably won't need to use that, but it's good to know that it's there. In the world which you are about to enter, you will embark on a great adventure with you as the hero. Speak to people and check things wherever you go, be it towns, roads, or caves. Gather information and hints from every source. New paths were open to you by helping people in need, overcoming challenges, and solving mysteries. At times, you will be challenged by others and attacked by wild creatures. Yeah, that's actually most of the game. Be brave and keep pushing on. Through your adventure, we hope that you will interact with all sorts of people. A critical message. Hold on a second. Where was I? Through your adventure, we hope that you will interact with all sorts of people and achieve personal growth. That is our biggest objective. Press the A button and let your adventure begin. So as I have mentioned a few times, I've already done a Pokemon Let's Play Leaf Green. I've done a Let's Play of this game, but I cancelled it because of the very same audio problems, which I'll talk about in a little bit.
Hello there, glad to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People affectionately refer to me as the Pokemon Professor. This world is inhabited far and wide by creatures called Pokemon. For some people, Pokemon are pets. Others use them for battling. As for myself, I study Pokemon as a profession. But first, tell me a little bit about yourself. Now tell me, are you a boy or are you a girl?
Well, let me do the cliche. Let me check. Oh, I'm a girl. Plot twist.
Let's begin with your name. What is it?
Let me check my birth certificate. According to it, my name is Leaf.
Right, so your name is Leaf.
Yeah.
This is my grandson. He's been your rival since you both were babies. What was his name now?
Yeah, Professor Oak, forgetting the name of his own grandson, and you being allowed to name him, is the subject of many, many jokes across the internet. However, I'll be boring and just choose his, canonical name.
Was it Blue?
Yes.
That's right, I remember now. His name is Blue. Leaf, your very own Pokemon legend is about to unfold. A world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. Let's go.
My voices will probably get better as the Let's Play goes on. Because yeah. We've played with the NES. Okay, it's time to go. So yeah, that's kind of a carryover from the original game. It's weird, because I've been playing Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. And in that game, they still have a Wii U, despite it being a GameCube from the original game.
Right. All girls dream of traveling. It's said so on TV. Oh yes, Professor Oak next door was looking for you.
Yeah, that's probably how I'm going to voice every single girl in the entire Let's Play. It'll get very old very fast.
Wait, it's only Leaf. Gramps isn't around.
Okay, I guess. So the thing about Pokemon, oops, I didn't mean to do that. The thing about Pokemon is that it's always very boring starting up. Like the very first episode is just all this mandatory, oh, I'm leaving town stuff, getting your starter.
Hey, wait, don't go out. It's unsafe. Wild Pokemon live in the tall grass. You need your own Pokemon for your protection. I know. Here, come with me.
But yeah, things always get a lot more interesting once the rest of the game starts.
Gramps, I'm fed up of waiting. Blue, let me think. Oh, that's right. I told you to come. Just wait. Here, Leaf. There are 3 Pokemon here. Haha.
Pokemon are held inside these Pokeballs. I'm not sure what's so funny about that, but okay.
When I was young, I was a serious Pokemon trainer.
But now, in my old age, I have only these 3 left.
You can have one. Go on, choose. Hey, Gramps, no fair. What about me? Be patient, Blue. You can have one too.
So yes, you were given the choice of 3 starter Pokemon. Now you'll find that this is a very, this greatly affects how the beginning of the game goes. Because you have the choice of Bulbasaur, who is good against like the first 2 gyms, and therefore was very good to have. He also gets a Sleep move, which is very good to have because at a pretty low level, so it can help you catch Pokemon. Squirtle, he's still good against the first gym. He's kind of generic, I guess. It's generally decided that Bulbasaur is the easiest starter to use, and Squirtle is the medium, with Charmander being the hardest. Charmander is actually weak to the first gym, however, there are ways of getting around it. Like, it learns Metal Fly level 15, which helps it with the rock types, and also you can catch a Mankey in one of the routes. However, regardless, I'm going to go ahead and go with Bulbasaur, because it is the right choice.
I see. Bulbasaur is your choice. It's very easy to raise. So, Leaf, you want to go with the grass Pokemon Bulbasaur?
Yes.
This Pokemon is really quite energetic.
Leaf received the Bulbasaur from Professor Oak. Hooray. Do you want to give a nickname to this Bulbasaur? Oh man, I didn't plan nicknames out ahead of time. Oh my gosh, it's a female. Okay, here's the story. When your starter Pokemon has like an 86% chance of being male and like a 14% chance of being female, and I always get the female ones recently for some reason. But I don't know what to name it. I haven't thought of a name scheme at all. I can think of something off the bat. How about Lacey?
I'll take this one then.
Blue received the Charmander from Professor Oak. Your rival will always choose the starter that has this type advantage against yours. And now ensues the hardest battle in any Pokemon game. No, like seriously, because you can't do any preparation or grinding for this.
Wait, Leaf, let's check out our Pokemon. Come on, I'll take you on. Pete's sake, so pushy as always. Leaf, you've never had a Pokemon battle before, have you?
Well, not in... Yeah, sure, we'll go with that.
Pokemon battle is when trainers pit their Pokemon against each other. The trainer that makes the other trainer's Pokemon faint by lowering their HP to 0 wins.
Okay, as soon as I'm done with this battle, someone needs to remind me to go to options and change the text speed to fast, because this drives me insane.
But rather than talking about it, you'll learn more from experience. Try battling and see for yourself.
This is also the only Pokemon game, I believe, unless I'm forgetting something. Oh my gosh.
Inflicting damage on the foe is the key to any battle.
To, like, give you a tutorial during the rival fight. I'm gonna use Growl, so you can see what he says. I forgot to get the potion out of the PC, dang it. Well, I always forget to do that.
Scoring the foe's stats will put you at an advantage.
I never thought I'd get used to this, So yeah, there's not much strategy to this battle. Just use your attacking move over and over again and hope that you manage to win. I don't automatically, like, have a potion, do I? Nah, I figure not. Oh gosh, things are getting real. Ah, it missed. Tackle has a 5% chance of missing. That puts you in a... It also has 5 less power than Scratch does, so I had a disadvantage from the start. It was buffed to 50 power at 100 accuracy starting from Gen 5, but as for now, I got screwed over.
Yeah, my greater one. How disappointing. If you win, you earn prize money and your Pokemon grow. But if you lose, Leaf, you end up paying prize money. However, since you had no warning this time, I'll pay for you. But things won't be this way once you step outside these doors. That's why you must strengthen your Pokemon by battling wild Pokemon. Okay, I'll make my Pokemon battle to toughen it up. Leaf, Gramps, smell you later.
It doesn't even matter that the auto's not on, I can still hear it all in my head. Okay, before I forget, options menu, you can set the text speed to slow, middle, or fast. I'm pretty sure everyone wants to set it to fast. Battle scene is basically like the Pokemon little move animations. Some people turn these off, but I personally like to leave them on. Battle style, shift set. Set basically means you can't switch Pokemon in between when other people are sitting out theirs. That makes it more like the metagame, but I'm gonna go ahead and stick with shift anyway. Sound, I don't think anyone cares right now. You know what, mono and stereo, blah blah blah. Button mode. I never really mess with these too much, I just keep it under default. And you can also choose your frame. Now usually since this is Pokemon LeafGreen, I don't know what I just did. Usually since this is Pokemon LeafGreen, I go with the green thing. And yeah, you can see your little menu here you get by pressing start. I guess I never said that, but it did say that in the opening screen. So I think we'll all get through this alright. I'm gonna go ahead and save. Yeah, I wanna go show something I forgot to do. I mentioned this. At the very beginning of the game, oh gosh, what's going on out there? I hope we don't have to pause the recording. But yeah, at the very beginning of the game, when you first spawn your room, what you should have done is gone to your computer, item storage, and then withdrawn this potion. If I had done that, I would not lost that first battle. That is your only hope in that first battle. I mean, if you get lucky, you might not need to do it, but... Like, if you get a critical hit or something, if you don't waste a turn using Growl, that might have screwed me over. But yes, out into Route 1. Okay, let's talk to this guy.
Hi, I work at the Pokemon Mart. It's part of a convenient chain selling all sorts of items. Please visit us in Viridian City. I know, I'll give you a sample. Here you go.
And he gives you another free potion. Sweet deal. Anyways, only 2 Pokemon can be found in this route. One of those Pokemon is... Pidgey! It's a normal flying type. It's not all that interesting. It kind of has, like, all aboard, like, decent stats, but nothing, like, outstanding. It's not that interesting, basically. Oh crap, I just realized I completely forgot what my planned team was already. That's okay, I have it written down somewhere. So yeah, I would go ahead and catch it, but I don't have anything to catch it with. So that happened. The other Pokemon that can be found here, hopefully I can show it off before I leave. Okay, good, the very last patch of grass. No, not ever Pidgey. Hold on a second. It's Rattata. Rattata, it has decent attack and speed, not really anything else. Doesn't get that many moves. It's not that interesting either. But, I mean, they're both usable. Like, you can pretty much use anything you want in an in-game game. Even if the Pokemon question is completely unviable when it comes to the metagame. So yeah, that's that. Those are your 2 starting Pokemon. I don't believe I'll be using either of them. Oh my gosh, what are they doing? Hold on a second. Anyways, let's continue on. Now, first of all, I'm gonna tell you right now that these red roof buildings are your Lord and Savior because they will heal your Pokemon completely. So I better do that since Bulbasaur got a bit beat up out there. I mean, I healed it all with a potion, but still. I usually have a stock of items, but since it's the beginning of the game, I probably won't. You can buy potions in these Pokemarts, but there's another reason you want to go into this one right now.
Hey, you come from Pallet Town? You know Professor Oak, right? His orders came in. Can I get you to take it to him?
Leaf received Oak's parcel from the Pokemon Mart Clark. And she put it in the key item pocket. Alright, so now I have Oak's parcel. That's a good thing, because you need to have it. So the reason I can't have game audio on is that in my sound configuration menu for Windows, I was not able to get this external mic and the stereo mix working at the same time. As much as I tried, and I tried everything, when I finally finagled one into working, the other would just turn off for no reason. I tried disabling like the integrated microphone away, it didn't work. It was very frustrating. I don't know what to do with it. So for now you're hearing whatever music I chose for the occasion. Anyways, into Professor Oak's lab to deliver the parcel. Oh, this time I don't automatically walk up, I have to press the up button myself. I see how it is.
Oh, Leaf, how's my old Pokemon? Well, it seems to be growing more attached to you. You must be talented as a Pokemon trainer.
Well, it almost like fainted during that first route, so I'm not so sure about that.
What's that? You have
I hope you didn't just see the mouse there.
What's that? You have something for me?
Leaf delivered Oak's parcel.
Ah, it's a custom Pokeball. I had it on order, thank you. Gramps! I almost forgot. What'd you call me for? Oh, right. I have a request for you two. On the desk there is my invention, the Pokédex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. Leaf and Blue, take these with you.
Leaf received the Pokédex from Professor Oak.
You can't get detailed data on Pokemon by just seeing them. You must catch them to obtain complete data. So, here are some tools for catching wild Pokemon.
Leaf received 5 Pokeballs.
When a wild Pokemon appears, it's fair game. Just throw a Pokeball at it and try to catch it. This won't always work, however. A healthy Pokemon can escape. You have to be lucky. To make a complete guide on all the Pokemon in the world. That was my dream. But I'm too old. I can't get the job done. So I want you two to fulfill my dream for me. Get moving, you two. This is a great undertaking in Pokemon history. Alright, Gramps, leave it all to me. I hate to say it, but you won't be necessary for this. I know, I'll borrow a town map from my sis. I'll tell her not to lend you on, Leaf. Don't bother coming around to my place after this.
So he basically just told us what we're doing next. Luckily, his sister is not as big of a jerk as he is, so she will in fact lend us a map despite this. The map, is quite useful if it's your first time playing, so... Wait, this is my house. Oh yeah, your mom basically acts as a Pokemon Center, if you ever like back here.
Grandpa asked you to run an errand? Gee, that's lazy of him. Here, this will help you.
Leaf received the town map from Daisy. Blah blah blah. Okay. So now I'll end up this episode by catching those 2 Pokemon we saw on Route 1. Yeah. I really hope I can get the game audio working at some point. But now I just have no idea how. I don't know if any of you guys who might be watching this are tech savvy. But it'd be cool if I could figure this out. Alright, let's throw one of our 5 Pokeballs. And, oh god, what's going on now? Gotcha, Pidgey was caught. Oh my gosh, stop barking. What are you doing? Whatever, I'll deal with it after the recording. So yes, now I have a Pidgey. That is good. And now I need to catch a Rattata. Fun fact, the Pokemon cries are actually very repetitive. It's like the same small pool of cries with just special effects put over them. Not like you can hear them here. But some Pokemon actually have the exact same cry. For example, Charizard and Rhyhorn. I mean, we've not seen either yet, but I'm going to go ahead and tell you, since you probably already know, that Charizard is the final form of Charmander. So we'll be seeing it definitely eventually. We'll also definitely be seeing Rhyhorn, but that's a different story. Oh gosh, this is too intense. I can't take the heat. So yeah, I better go ahead and use my other potion. I have this weird thing about me. I'll probably start cutting out wild encounters. But I have this strange determination to fight every single wild Pokemon I run into. And I'm pretty sure I got it from Slowflake, even though I don't really watch him anymore. Well, I mean, he doesn't make videos anymore, but still. I don't really follow him anymore. But that's where I originally got it from, because every time you run away from a wild Pokemon, you're kind of wasting experience that you could be having. And while it's a habit only for the stingiest of people, and most sane people would want to run away, just run away from most of them. Personally, I feel like it's a good idea to fight all of them. And I don't know if another tackle will make it faint or not. But I'm gonna go ahead and throw a Pokeball at it right now. 2, 3, sing. There's actually a very complicated formula that determines how many times the Pokeball wiggles if it doesn't catch. It's kind of interesting. There's a lot of interesting game mechanics though. So anyways, that's all for the first Pokemon of episode LeafGreen. Yeah, we'll go with that. Next time, we will catch some Pokemon in the route to the west of Viridian City, and maybe run into someone there who we've already run into. See you guys then.